horizontal. I've tried this twice, and it's getting really wonky. Has me the right orientation now, but has me stretched thin. That is really strange. See if I can flip the camera, if it'll reset anything. This is where you wake up in the morning. Maybe that's the place to be. But the temperature's nice, weather's nice, the beach sand is nice. There's a few people out here enjoying the beach. They are enjoying the water. And the water, it's not, it'll get warmer during the day, but it's almost perfect temperature. And I've got a coffee to sip. Is there a, let's see, there's a flip button. There's a flip button, but then it has me too low. There I am, there I am, there I am. And here we are. At the beach. There are humans. There are a few humans. Tripod doesn't set up so well in the sand. Funny how that works, but there's a boat taking off. Let me see if I can turn this around. There's a boat taking off. They have an event here today. And the boats, those boats there will also take off. Maybe they will come get me and take me for a ride, but I don't think so. But the sun is up here. It's early. The sun comes up early here. What time is it actually? I'm not even sure. Okay, it is 7 o'clock. It is 7 o'clock. Give you an idea. 7 o'clock, and the sun is up here. So the sun has been up since about 5 a.m. I, on the other hand, have not been up since 5 a.m. But we did find the waterfalls yesterday. Spent some time there, relaxed, took some video footage. We'll edit that into a video for you guys later. And today is a rest day. Rest. But they said there's some sort of festival or something here. I didn't catch the name of it. Where's the flip button? I did not catch the name of it, so I'll have to do something. I'll make a video of that later, add that to content, but I forget the name. But just here at the beach, the white sandy beach. You look, no, you can't look, it's staring at my ugly face. Let me turn you back around. Okay. There's some 2, 3, 4-story beach resorts over there. Not huge by any standard, but I did stay at one of these. Where is it at? Probably can't really tell, but right there, that is Space Bar. I have stayed there before. I did a video on that. I want to say off-season, middle of the week or something like that. That was about $80 a night, and they've got pool bar, local band, duet singing there. But that's another video. I've got a video on Space Bar, so if you're curious about that, you can look that up, and it's one word, Space Bar. But that was $80 a night off season, so that place is really not designed for the locals. Most of the locals are not going to stay there because they can't afford it. But the boats are coming out. Guy walking away in that shirt over there, he's whistling and yelling at people to do something. I don't know what. I guess he's in charge, or maybe he's telling those kids to get out of the water. I don't know. But zoom. Local people, they can be friendly as long as you don't bite them.
Taho mo yan, taho.
Okay.
Where are you from?
America.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Same.
Yeah. You are from America too?
No, it's a joke.
But the boats are taking off, heading off. You gotta be careful because here in the Philippines, some parts of their country are strict Muslim, and with crazy Trump bombing Iran, even after U.S. national security says they don't believe that Iran is actually after nuclear weapons, but we're not covering that today. But the point of that is that with what Trump is doing, anyone American, especially abroad, you need to be extra careful because thanks to Trump, we're all targets for any extremists, any who's upset about all that stuff. Americans abroad are now targets, so you want to be extra careful. But looks okay here on the beach. But there was, I don't know if anyone saw it, but there was last year, I think it was last year, there was an American from Maine, I forget his name, 20-something, still a kid, you know, but he married a Muslim woman here, and didn't play nice with the locals or whatever, but they shot him and drug him out to sea and dumped his body, never to be seen, never to be found again. So you do have to keep abreast of what is happening locally and how it affects you and how they might put you, or how your political leaders might put you in danger. I'm moving back, the sun's coming after me. I'm searching for it is the tropics down near the equator, and I am white, so I burn. I'm going to turn you guys back around. And there's no one actually watching this, I don't think. Maybe some guys will watch it later, if you want to. There's a view. Sun is up there, the leaves are kind of big, so they're blocking the view a little bit. Helps me. But you can see the boats there in the distance. Boats going around. If I figure out the name of the place or whatever, I may change the title of this stream, but I honestly don't remember. Don't remember what the name was. There's two boats that are slow, and like the kids you see, they're all excited. They don't see a lot of foreigners, so they're all giddy when there's foreigners and get to be on camera or whatever. They all giddy and stuff, so that's cool. Let them have their enjoyment. Doesn't hurt the camera at all. But other than the boats and me talking, peaceful. There's our two slow pokes. That, I got my sunglasses on, so I can't really see with the reflective, but if there's a boat way over on your left, that is like a rescue. And you probably can't see it, but there's a few fishing boats out on the horizon. And all the palm trees in the world. But the water's nice, it's not hot, it's not cold, you can hop right in, no shock, no adjustment, and just walk right in. There's that rescue boat again. And the boats are out of the way, so the locals are jumping back in the water. That's what you do here. There isn't a lot to do. So you're on a boat, or you're in the water swimming, or you're on the beach. This is, I know, to a lot of people. To a lot of people, you know, this is a vacation thing you get to do once every year, once every couple of years. Some people even less. But this is the way of life here. So this is their normal. It's one of the positives. You might not be able to afford $80 a night for a hotel room, but the ocean is free. One of those resorts over there has like a banana boat and other pulling tubes and things like that that people can use. There's one more boat joining. They better hurry. Cleaning crew, cleaning crew. The beach right now is very clean, and that's not by accident. We've got people out here cleaning things up and keeping trash away, which is good.
Listen.
Hello, are you local? Can I have your phone number?
Never.
Oh, darn. Okay, guys, I tried. Shot down again. That's only 893 times. Never give up. But ooh, little tilt. This is the life here. Okay, all the boats are way, way over there now. There's a couple there still catching up. Everyone is still way over there. I don't know. Can I zoom? I can zoom a little bit. It's hard to zoom when you're trying to hold a thing up with one hand. This little portable tripod I have is too low, so I have to hold it up and then try to zoom. And the glare on the screen makes it hard to see from my end. This is the what's it, S24 Ultra, and it has the anti-glare screen, which is supposed to be good for viewing in this. But once you put a screen protector on your phone, it doesn't matter that it's an anti-glare screen because that's the end of that. Try to get in a little tighter on some of those boats. It gives me a pop-up screen. I can't read it. It says you're in live something, 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 something. But probably sit here for like another 3-4 minutes, and then I'll go and enjoy myself. I think it's like, what did I say, 7 a.m.? It's too early to drink. Nah, I don't need a drink. Don't need any of that. Probably could go take the phone out there and splash in the water with them. The phone's supposed to be water resistant. We could, but not worth it. Phone is also my GPS, my bank, my everything. So try to take good care of the phone. Stay away from the water. And I don't know these phones. They talk about being water resistant and this, that, and the other. I don't know. Haven't researched it how they are or how they are with salt water. Because this is definitely salt water, and salt water is more corrosive than fresh water. So is the phone's waterproofing the same for salt water as it is for fresh water? Questions I don't have answers for. No answers at all. But it is still early. Maybe the answers will find themselves later. But if you see the boats, they're all going that way. I think tide is low, but I'm not sure. I'll be able to verify that in a couple hours, but I won't be on here in a couple hours, promise. So this is my life. This is my life. This part of it I won't complain about, but traveling's not too bad. The price of gas here is 60 pesos per liter. A gallon is roughly 4 liters. 60 pesos is just over a dollar. So gasoline here, regular unleaded gasoline here is probably about 4.20 a gallon, somewhere along those lines. But I have a small van. Oh, is someone actually tuning in? It's hard to see. The screen goes really dark. Screen doesn't work so well here at the beach. It's almost black dark. I can't see if I can drop down a setting. It says it's all the way on, but for supposed to be S24 whatever. Still in the setting mode. There we go for that. But yeah, like here, just sitting in the beach in the shade with this S24 Ultra. Sunglasses off there. It's bright, but this screen here, even on this flagship phone, I know it's the second generation now because they just have one newer, but even here, like on the beach, the screen is like blank. I can't even see myself on it with or without sunglasses. I can't see, and the brightness is set all the way up. So there we go. I'm just gonna turn that around for a minute. I'm gonna pan. I am going to hop off real soon, but see the boats are circling back around, and the people are enjoying the water. Enjoying the water. And I have anonymous viewers, but nobody is chatting. And this is a nice protected cove. You see how calm the water is. You don't have the waves, the ocean, the choppiness. You don't have that. Isn't coming in. Hello. I see hello, but my screen is so dark. I can't. I'm trying to see the screen. It is a good beach. I'm gonna be hopping off here in a couple minutes. I gotta go down the beach this way. There's things happening later. I've got to figure out what's going on with that and what the rest of my schedule is. But this is a nice cove off the Pacific Ocean. The water's really pretty. It's funny. It's good. I have the drone, so I'll put the drone up later. But you see what the water looks like from here. But when you set the drone up in the air and you look down, that's where you get all those spectacular watercolors and all that. It really intensifies the look of the water. But sometimes you don't get that so much actually being on the beach. You've got to go up. And so that like the drone footage, while some of it's really spectacular, it's not always true to what you're going to see in a place if you go there. It's a neat perspective, but don't expect the drone footage to be what your eyeballs see if you're ever looking at any vacation spots, any things like that. But we'll let these boats circle back for a minute, and then I'm going to hop off, find some more coffee, maybe some breakfast. Gotta be something. It's close to 7. There's gotta be something to eat here. But part of the problem with eating here is everybody eats rice, and I'm done with rice. I'm tired of rice. 150,000% done with rice. They probably say the same thing. Aussie. Carmelo. Hey, there's the boats going by. Alrighty, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'm gonna find some food. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys down the road.